Hi, hello. Wow, it's been a long time since we've chatted. I've been away working on myself, working on my life, my dreams, my goals. So here we are. I am Casper, and I used to go by Cassie on this account, by Soft Cassie, but I go by Casper now. So please refer to me accordingly. How is everybody? It's been 4 years since I've been on this account. I just wanted to come on here and update my life a little bit. Do you guys like my mug? It's Pusheen. I'm drinking some peppermint tea because, oh, yo, my stomach. I have stomach issues up the wazoo. It's not cute. It just is what it is. Anyways, I guess I have some pretty big news, and that news is that I am engaged. No, I don't have a ring. I was the one to ask first, so my partner's gonna get a ring for me soon. I've been in this relationship now for about 5 years. I think it'll be 5 years in October, so that's pretty awesome. I'm going to be marrying my high school sweetheart. I am just pretty darn lucky. That's all I gotta say. I'm living in Dallas now, not in California anymore. That's kind of been an adjustment, especially because when I came out, I was in California, and this was before 2020 happened. Political climate kind of took a nosedive, I feel like, as far as LGBTQIA rights go. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I'm not going to talk about politics too much on here because it stresses me out, and we all have different opinions. It just is what it is, okay? I will say I'm excited for Kamala. I'm excited. We needed a woman. Like I said, I'm engaged. The wedding is going to be in October. We're thinking about doing a courthouse wedding. It depends on what we can afford. I have a friend who is ordained, so that's an option that could potentially happen. But I also wanted to talk about the elephant in the room, no pun intended. As you guys can see, I've put on a significant amount of weight. It's been really difficult to learn how to navigate life in this new body, because I cannot do all the things that I used to do. Like you guys saw in California, I was pretty active. I went on a lot of walks. I was outside in nature a lot, and just generally pretty healthy. I would say that was probably one of the healthiest times of my life, was living in California, at least the first portion that I lived there. It was kind of like my own personal rehab, because before I went to California, what happened was I was basically at my wit's end. I was having PTSD flashbacks and episodes, and it was a really, really, really dark time in my life. And so I didn't know what else to do besides, as crazy as it sounds, buy a plane ticket to a one-way plane ticket to California and basically say, fuck it, like, let's give this a go. And so all of those videos that you saw of me in California, I was really trying to recover from just being mentally not well. Apparently, a lot of people thought I actually was in rehab. Honestly, I kind of still to this day probably need to go in treatment somewhere. That would be fantastic if I could get that going. But yeah, so I'm back in Dallas now, and honestly, I came back because shit hit the fan. It was not a fun time. I had a girlfriend in California for a brief time. It was only like, I want to say 6 months that we were together, but like we were U-hauling. We U-hauled. I moved in with her, and then things just didn't go the way that I thought it would. Like I said, even though my physical health was probably a lot better while I lived in California. My mental health wasn't that great. I was pretty darn toxic to my ex, and that is really hard to admit, but I was, and it was a really hard time, and I feel very regretful about a lot of things that I said and did. Everything that happened, I think, sort of shaped my outlook on life and changed a lot. Like, my whole outlook on life after I came back from California changed completely. I learned, like, when and where certain things should be said and when things shouldn't be said. So, and I also learned that public platforms are public for a reason, and even if you lock it up, lock and key, and you think that nobody's ever gonna see whatever it is that you don't want people to see, if you post it somewhere, it's gonna be found. Had to learn that the hard way. I can't even go into that, but so yeah, I just wanted to give you guys an update and say that I'm doing okay. I'm unemployed. I have a job interview tomorrow, so that's exciting. I'm trying to get my massage license back, but it's difficult because, as you guys know, or if you don't know, my PTSD is linked to my massage job because I was sexually assaulted on the job, and that kind of ruined a lot of things for me. I'm in therapy now, working through it. It's hard. It is what it is. I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I hope everybody has a wonderful day / weekend / whenever I decide to upload this. We'll see what happens. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to take your vitamins. Okay, bye!